Das war jetzt meine zweite Küchentermin. Maschine bekommen. Wasch. There, it's there, trust me, trust me. Welcome back to this apartment series. We are officially in phase 2, episode 2 of Getting the Kitchen. This truly deserves its own episode because of how much effort goes into the planning and paying for a working kitchen, which I will start at the beginning of the story. Basically, before I even stepped foot into IKEA, I created a rough design plan using their online kitchen planner that was pretty close to what could work in terms of my kitchen size and structure. I'm also working with a budget of around 2,000 euros, which is not a lot considering appliances, delivery costs, and the setup. Because of this, I was in between getting my own appliances or buying them from IKEA as part of the integrated kitchen system, but you'll see very quickly how that can add a couple thousand euros extra depending on what you choose. I just feel like the whole time was kind of just completely undoing the plan I had in my head. I don't know, I just left feeling very frustrated. Now we have to book another appointment. But not all was lost. I was still able to place my large furniture order that day, which you saw in the last video, and all of that together cost me a little bit over 2,000 euros to get a bed, closet, chairs, everything else. But that's only the beginning. The appliances I opted for were definitely cheaper than those at IKEA, and I got them from different vendors. Quite honestly made my life easier knowing I had some things in place, like a fridge. However, for IKEA to build the kitchen for you, they do need measurements from their specific people, so you do have to book an Aufmaßtermin, but they will give the cost of it back to you as a voucher at the end once your kitchen is built, so you can buy other things that you might need. So it's kind of a good thing. After so much back and forth around the kitchen, I was kind of over it and just needed to focus on getting the rest of the apartment put together. Waschmaschine bekommen. Wash. It's coming together. The vision is not, it's there, trust me. We'll get there. Das war jetzt mein zweiter Küchentermin und ich sag's dir, es ist unfassbar, wie kompliziert eine Küche aufzubauen ist. In the meantime, I just focused on doing some cleaning and organizing to get other aspects of this apartment put together. And that was very therapeutic because now things are feeling more settled, everything has a place, and it kept me distracted from the cardboard pile that I just did not want to face or deal with. Ich zeig dir von hier aus vielleicht. Schau mal. And slowly, things were coming together. I really do enjoy this part of moving in where the vision starts to come alive and it feels more homey, more like you. I was still awaiting some big pieces of furniture, but it was starting to feel less empty overall. Hier. Also, it's just, if you see what I see, do you see what I see? be my eyeballs fit. Irgendwie müssen wir das jetzt runterbringen, aber ich habe keine Ahnung, wie das geht jetzt und wir dürfen nicht da rein bohren. Also oh mein Gott, ich liebe es, ich liebe es, ich liebe es. Ach, schau dir das mal an. Schön. Imagínate una sopa aquí, tele para allá, y más unas fotos aquí, un poco de arte, ¿sí, no? Ja, sag mal hallo, Moch. The couch has arrived. Lovely. About 2 weeks later, I had my final IKEA kitchen appointment, which went way smoother, thank God. We got back on track to the original plan I had vorgestellt, and I learned that I just needed to advocate for myself a little more forcefully, and then it was noted. I have a tendency to hold myself back when things are still in the process of being figured out, even when I know the answer, but sometimes you just gotta cut to the chase and say what you want. Saves everyone time. And in the end, I got exactly what I wanted with the kitchen space, and it was right within my budget, so it was a big relief to finally close that. Hier ist meine Kücheplanung. Insgesamt unser Preis 1700. Dazu kommt dann noch Montage und Lieferung. Lieferung ist 159, Montage fast knapp 600. Und es geht auch ziemlich schnell. Lieferung ist dann Montag. Once the big things were taken care of, I was just having all kinds of fun picking out items for the kitchen, some decor, and always checking out the asses, as my dad calls it, because you never know what you'll find there. Again, major hit to my bank account, but it didn't hurt as bad because I had financed for this and was able to stick to around my budget, so it really didn't come as a surprise. It was just more of a huge relief that it was now ordered and done. All that was left was the delivery and montage. Which, despite what people have said about it taking 4 to 6 weeks or even longer, my kitchen arrived really quickly. Already the next week, and then the following day was the setup. Granted, it did take them all day to set it up, and this poor guy did most of it on his own, which I was really surprised by. But later his colleague joined, and we had a good time turning this little construction site into eventually a polished kitchen where everything was neatly installed and made to fit exactly within the kitchen plan that we had designed. Kleines Update. Cabinets.
Das japonisch, ja? Shiva.
mindestens 12 Stunden. Es ist jetzt 19:52 Uhr und die sind um 8 Uhr morgens früh angefangen. Look at this. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Yeah, we have a little garbage system under here and they hooked everything up. These cabinets were actually like very questionable whether they were going to be able to mount them or not because the wall itself may have been too thin. My Eastern Europeans, they figure out a way every single time, I swear. Diese obere Schränke sind montiert. My coffee station. Yes, I'm just checking the water. Yes. I'm very happy with it. I think it works really well for a first kitchen. If I had more money, I probably would have gotten the integrated fridge and integrated backofen. That just may be for another time. And Miss Mochi. Yeah, poor Mochi was sitting in the corner all day and just having to chill. Both of us. I felt like I was restless and I was like wanting to do things, but I couldn't because my main job is to stay out of their way. So I'm just glad I have a kitchen now. So that is that. The kitchen is now ready for its own mini Einrichten and we can focus on other things in upcoming episodes, nämlich decor and details that will bring this apartment together in a new style. Doing all this for basically €5. I am super excited to show you what I have planned because I am going kind of rogue with the DIY and just really getting into the details of things. Stick around if you are ready as I am to get into the decorating phase. And hopefully it goes well. Until then, thanks again for watching and I will see you in the next one. Hasta pronto!